Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses. We have made it to the end of the week, and this is your Friday forecast update. Looking ahead to the weekend, some weather changes, big weather changes for us rolling in later today as well as tonight. It is going to be a very hot and humid Friday across the region here. We'll be drawing in a lot of that warm and humid air ahead of tonight's cold front. Now, it will bring a risk for maybe some wind and hail with a few of the storms, especially overnight. And then as we move into the weekend, some rain Saturday morning, but I do expect the rain will taper off Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening in most locations here, and much cooler for the upcoming weekend as well. So the front is to the north of us this morning. It may stir up just a few showers north of I-30. The rest of us will see increasing clouds throughout the day. It's actually a low chance of rain during the daytime hours for most locations today, and given the lack of rainfall until after sunset, we'll have plenty of time to warm into the mid-90s this afternoon. And that's the way it goes with the rain today. We'll see that 20% chance through the afternoon and evening, and then by tonight that chance of storms will really ramp up by about 8 or 9 p.m. in the northern Arklatex, and then areas like Shreveport probably will see the heaviest rain push in maybe after midnight tonight. So let's take a look here at what's happening as far as the temperatures today. We're starting out very comfortable in the 60s and 70s, but all day we'll be drawing in that warm and muggy air. Humidity is going to be higher today, so our heat index will actually be above 100 degrees or so. Mostly cloudy if you're not seeing the rainfall today, so that will hold out some sunshine. So those of you that are working outside, you'll definitely notice the humidity, but hopefully we can keep the sun at a minimum this afternoon, but just enough of it to boost these temperatures into the mid-90s. Anytime you get a front coming into that warm and humid air mass, you get very strong updrafts with the storms. If you get those strong updrafts, the taller the thunderstorms, you can get some damaging wind gusts as the air kind of cools and those storms rain themselves out. So wind is an issue tonight, and with updrafts maybe strong enough to see maybe a storm or two bring an isolated hail risk as well. Again, for most of the Arklatex, so we'll see the weather quiet down as we get into Saturday morning, but again, there is at least somewhat of a severe weather risk until about 6 or 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So look here, your Robin Studded Futurecast, pretty decent handle on, I think, the weather pattern overall today. Shows those showers staying north of Interstate 30, and here come the storms. So if you're out here in Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, there is the potential that these storms could ramp up maybe just before sunset tonight, but the main front you can see pushing through after midnight for most locations here. I'm willing to bet we'll wake up to the rain in a lot of areas on Saturday morning, so if you're looking to do some yard work this weekend, I think that's going to be a little easier on Sunday morning here. But you can see the heaviest rain likely tapers off midday Saturday, but the front will still be out there, so watching for the potential just to see a few pop-up showers and storms Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Won't be a complete washout there, but if you do have some outdoor plans this weekend, I would go ahead and make sure you have some backup plans in case the rain does force you inside for a few hours here. We should see most of the rain taper off by Sunday, but I can't rule out maybe just a few sprinkles or light rain showers continuing into Sunday morning. And there's a look at the rainfall. I would say generally most areas a quarter to a half inch of rain, but if you get under one of the thunderstorms here, it is possible you could pick up a quick inch or two of rain. That could happen just about anywhere with the storms out there tonight and early Saturday morning. And there's a look at your temperatures tomorrow. Will actually fall into the 70s and low 80s, so some major heat relief. Doubt we'll see much sun come in behind the rain tomorrow, but may squeeze out a little bit of sun on Sunday. And then reinforcing front will come through on Monday. That front that's coming through early next week will kind of wipe out the humidity. I'm thinking Monday and Tuesday going to feel perfect for most of us with the lower humidity, and that will allow our morning temperatures to be a little cooler going into next week. And by the time we get to next Wednesday and Thursday, daytime highs will be back to around 90 degrees.